heretic. What could this be? Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are starting my Let's Play on Halo 2.
I do not trust you. He may, but I do not. No. My friend's trust is not the issue today, but luck. It is my trust you must earn. Honor. You are a hunter, yes. A seeker, I think. That's not the official job title, but it's close enough. And now you hunt other Spartans. I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan. You seek. One second. I was not told the identity of your prey. That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him demon. Was that an insult or a compliment? An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond are complicated.
That stuff would take place way a lot past Halo 2. But now on to what the actual game would start on, as if we were playing regular Halo 2, and not Halo 2 Anniversary.
There was only one chief.
One? Are you sure?
Yes, they called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships at my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble Hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the flood. But this demon, this Master Chief,
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
No prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
you are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Sure, tell them that once we fight them, and yeah. At this point, he was all single player, so you can't do it co-op. Same with the heretic, because, well, it's a cutscene and thing-based mission. there's something they introduced in the Halo games, starting with 2. And there was a lot of other things that they've introduced in Halo 2.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm going to offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
Oh, sure, we'll do that. And if you press the back button, you can change the graphics to what they were originally back in 2004. But so
Hey, take it easy.
it's okay. I know what I'm doing.
Careful, you'll tear a tendon doing that.
Oh, really? No, I'm just messing with him.
Because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
Can't get out of this thing.
Bingo. As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover. Wait for the meter to read fully charged. That, we can hide behind me. You know my boy here, Master Guns?
I don't see any training agreements.
His armor's working fine, Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
Yeah, it's interesting. In the old graphics, what they did with this game was that they made the lip syncing very,
Come on, Chief. They're ready for us on the bridge.
very noticeable.
Get on the left, Chief. We're gonna be late.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be there in a second. And also, to get the skulls in this game, you have to play the game on Legendary, which I'm not doing that. I tried it once by myself, but I couldn't even get past the first level, but I managed to get past one by myself. And then I tried playing it co-op as practice for this Let's Play. And it was a nightmare. I would not recommend doing it, but I'll get more into that later.
I don't want to keep the brass waiting, Chief. So, Johnson, when are you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
We'll never know how
Well,
Johnson
he's not
got back.
particularly fine mood. Maybe your boy didn't give him any indication.
Yeah, we'll never know how Johnson gets back. There probably is a way, I just haven't looked it up yet. I'll have to look into that at some point. So yeah, just like before, I will be alternating between the graphics. Because there are some instances where it's easier to see in certain graphics. But anyway, let's get on with this.
Haven't seen it in years.
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all iridium politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece.
Sure, and how come your pants are different in the old graphics and new graphics?
Been riding all morning.
Same with your shoes.
Something big's about to happen.
Yeah, same with your shoes. But I'll try not to talk over them talking again. Well, mainly in the cutscenes, but for like the stuff here, not too much more. Right, now we're coming into our first actual level called the cargo station. Anytime now, game. Well, oh, there it goes.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
You told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to get them home. So smile. Legit. Well, we still got something to smile about. They're quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure? Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you. Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion for a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps. There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break out covenant. Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I'm your weapon.
Right this way.
And oh boy, that shows a lot of cutscenes and we'll hopefully not get too much more here, but yeah, and interesting things that the cutscenes in this game, they're the anniversary mode, they're live action to where the anniversary mode is what I just said. And if I switch to the old graphics, they'll be in the game graphics here, play graphics here, if that makes any sense. So if that makes any sense what I should say. And yeah, new thing is that you can actually change the graphics in between the cutscenes, which you couldn't do in Halo Combat Evolve Anniversary 3. So yeah, if I somehow get a copyright claim on this video for the cutscenes, all because they're in the live action point out anniversary graphics, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this. But if that does happen, I'll just switch to the old graphics and watch cutscenes through there. And yeah, I mentioned before playing this on Legendary was just a nightmare and I was doing it co-op too, because I did it for some practice on this game, because I wanted to make sure I was suited up enough for the game, prepared enough for the game. Just say that Legendary 1 co-op didn't go well, mainly because they have Iron Skull permanently on in Halo 2, and which sucks. And because what Iron Skull does is, if you're playing co-op and if one player just happens to go down, then it counts as a death for both of you. And yeah, that's real. something I just didn't like about Halo 2. I would not recommend doing it. Wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, it's still possible to do. It's just very hard. Alright, and I tried doing this on Legendary years ago by myself. I couldn't even get past this first level here. But I decided, after I decided I couldn't do it, I switched over to Heroic and I managed to get through it, no problem. So, oh yeah, that was something. And already I'm doing way better than I was doing on my run in my practice run on Legendary Co-op. And we'll be talking about some stuff with it, what I did for it, and such. And of course you're probably wondering, well, if I was doing a practice run co-op, why am I not doing this run co-op? Well, also because Iron Skull was also turned on Heroic. I don't think it is if you're playing easy or normal co-op. So, yeah, that's something there. Yeah, I think you should mention, and I'm actually going to go back for that SMG, so, yeah.
Find the border's point of entry, Chief. Cut them off at the source.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just getting the SMG ammo I saw here. Oh, it wasn't that much. Yeah, new guns that been added in this game are the SMG and the battle rifle. Oh, here, so yes, the SMG kind of replaces the assault rifle in this game. Because it's not in this game, but I guess for some reason they thought that the assault rifle is just too overpowered in the first Halo game, and then they decided, okay, it's too overpowered. I don't know if we can make it weaker. Let's get rid of it in Halo 2, but I guess, I don't know, Fan Outcry decided to decide, or something, I didn't know, bring back the assault rifle, why they did it in Halo 3. I don't know, I could be wrong about that, but that's just my headcanon. Sort of like same headcanon, which actually isn't headcanon, which is true for how Shadow the Hedgehog came back in Heroes, and which was originally meant to be a one-off character in Sonic Adventure 2. Which is still an upcoming Let's Play of mine that we will be doing around summer of this year for the game's 20th anniversary. A new thing that they added in this game was that you can now dual wield. So like if there's a gun that you have, a certain gun that you can dual wield and use both triggers to fire down and X to reload, and to drop the gun just melee or something. Or switch weapons, yeah, like that. Well, that explains why they were retreating. But yeah, so I guess the one downside to dual wielding is that it takes up like twice as much ammo, but your ammo does get doubled as through it, so it just feels like you blow through ammo so fast. But I do think it's still a cool thing that they added. It doesn't have to be two of the same gun. You can do two of any kind. Well, certain guns, like pistols mainly. They got plasma rifle and plasma pistol, so like you can do, or needlers, you can do stuff like that and just get a little crazy with it. You can't do every weapon. You can only do certain ones. Like you can't do battle rifles, can't do a rocket launcher or sniper rifle. Oh, so it's pretty much strict to certain weapons. It's pretty much. But that's how it works and such here. So that works. And yeah, like when I was playing this Legendary by myself all those years ago, I got to like this room here, and I just couldn't get past it because it was just the enemies were just too overpowered. Obviously, that's because I put it on that game's highest difficulty. Yeah, but I did it anyways. But yeah, yeah, that's kind of why I did that, and why it was so hard. Oh, hello. Woohoo! Stool wheeling is really helping out. Did I get them all already?
Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Yeah, I did.
Inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Keith, find it.
Okay, and hey, let's do that. And a new thing about this game is that you no longer have health monitors. There's in this game. You just strictly have shield. But that doesn't. But of course, you still will take health damage when your shields go down. You just don't have a health monitors to where, and there won't be health packs around for you to pick up. So there was that. That's it's a new thing I added and that they changed in this game. Got rid of, which I don't know if I can say I don't know if I consider it to be a negative or not. I. So, it looks like we were in the armory where we were training and we just killed the guy, but. Oh god! Come on, Ruchi. Oh, wow. Stuck in like a reload animation now. Oh gosh. We just kill those guys. Oh, it's all. And another thing that they did change, depending on which graphics you're playing on, is that they actually changed the music slightly depending on which ones you win. Here we're on the old graphics. This one, it sounds a lot more clear and easy to hear. Here. That. Let's grab the shotgun, because shotgun's always cool to have. Oh well, maybe not on Legendary, it's not cool to have, but for now it kind of is. And you may notice I turned my scoring on for this because I figured I might as well I have turned it on. So, and then yeah, we were just here before. So that's something we got Eagle Eye, so yeah, there was a bunch of just challenges to get for unlocking stuff. And some of them give you achievements for like and such, but that might be for the first time you do them. Gee, let's blow them up here. Shotgun's really helping. I don't know, thing out here, and yeah, the other thing that this game added were turrets. Oh, he's still alive. Wow. Yeah, so you just press that, go on the turret, and you go in third person, and you can just shoot it and such. That's plasma turret, and there's a regular turret. That. Yeah, so there was differences. Oh wait, it's this way. Okay. Let's kill these guys off so we can continue this adventure. Yeah, and I guess a few things I will say about the when I was doing this game in co-op for practice was that there were points where I actually lagged out. And it really sucks because I was quite mad at it too. I remember that I lagged out at least 2 times. Once was in the first mission here,